If you're looking to fund your brand new LLC, even if it's just been formed yesterday, I got you. In this video, I'll show you how to get up to $50,000 in business credit cards at 0% interest with no documents required. And these are real banks, not just the weak net 30 accounts. So make sure you stay tuned to the end because I'm going to give you a full breakdown of how you can check and see what you qualify for free on the funding side just by using this quick little funding snapshot. So boom, step one, you're gonna get your business credit before you need it. Most people try to get funding when they're desperate, and that's exactly what banks see and they say no to, because if you're constantly applying for credit and trying to get things, they notice that you're constantly applying, you may have high utilization, you're making yourself look desperate. But when you don't need the money, that's when they're more likely to approve you. So you need to be proactive. Secure funding early so your business can grow without the stress of it all. Start looking at your credit score. Requirements on what the banks are looking for to get the best offers. Shoot for a credit score of at least a 680, but a 700 honestly and up is going to be your ideal score to guarantee you're getting funding from anybody no matter what it's looking like. If you're under that, don't worry. I have videos where I can show you how to fix your credit. You can check out how to do that in my one-on-one class. So live every Tuesday, I actually teach you how to fix your own credit. I will pull your credit report up on Zoom and I'll go over your accounts with you one by one so that I can teach you how to dispute your negative accounts, add your credit builders to boost your credit scores up, and help you get into the 700s club. And then once a month, I automatically do my business credit and funding class so I can also help you structure your business so once your scores are up, your business will be what it needs to help you get funding. So if you need that one-on-one help to take your credit to the next level, make sure you join Rose Credit Academy. So if you want to join Rose Credit Academy, just comment the word class and I'll send you the link. But of course, it's going to be the very first line in my description as well, because I don't want to just help you fix your credit. I want to take it to the next level and help you get the funding after. Now that we've gotten our credit out the way, next we need to apply with these banks in this order. So you make sure that you're only getting inquiries on one credit bureau at a time. You don't want to do everything jumbled and out of place because it's going to send a red flags to the bank, and we don't want to do that whenever we're going through our funding sequence to get the money that we need. So here's the breakdown. Bank of America is 0% interest for 9 months. Apply after you open up your checking account with them, and you're going to deposit at least $500. Then you're going to go to Chase and you're going to start building your relationship with them. You can get 2 business credit cards with just your social security number, with doing a personal guarantee, and your EIN number with Chase. Now, Chase is one of the banks that has 2 business credit cards that both go up to $50,000 each. So you can easily get yourself $100,000 worth of funding as long as your credit profile is set up right, your business is in good standings, and you have built your relationship with Chase of having that business bank account open with them. One thing about Chase, they do have a bit of a rule, what's called the 524 rule. You cannot have gotten 5 new accounts within the last 24 months. So that's why we want to be intentional about what we are applying for new and putting on our credit, because we don't want to knock ourselves out of getting the maximum amount of funding going for little small cards that ain't gonna give you what you need. So now that we've gotten Chase out the way, the next is US Bank. You're going to open a business checking account first, the silver business account with them, then apply after 30 days for higher limit credit cards. That's the best option if you're looking to go with US Bank. And then another option is, of course, everybody loves and wants to have an Amex business credit card. So use the tool first. I like to say start out with doing the pre-approval with the Amex card, because you want to make sure that you're going to get pre-approved before you get that hard inquiry on your credit. So that's my number one suggestion. With Amex first, you're going to use their pre-approval link. And I made a full video on how you can apply for the Amex credit cards and make sure that you get the max, whether it be a credit limit or if it's a charge card with them. So I'll make sure that I link my Amex video above so y'all can check that out too. Another option, last but not least, is going to be PNC. They mostly focus on the Visa business card. It's also 0% interest, and they allow you to do balance transfers. So these banks that I'm telling you are all going to be 0% interest, anywhere from 9, 12, or 18 months. And they're going to give you the most bang for your buck to ensure that you're getting the money that you want to get. Before you start applying everywhere, I want you guys to grab your free funding snapshot. So let me tell y'all how the funding snapshot works. I'm going to put a little video on the screen here so that y'all can see. With the funding snapshot, you're just going to go on this website for free. You're going to enter in your basic personal information, and it's going to pull up and connect your Equifax credit report. Once it does that, it is going to show you your credit score, if you have any negative accounts, if you have any inquiries. It's going to list everything that's on your credit report, even your credit card utilization. And then it's going to give you a range of how much money you could get funded for. So if you are like, hey, I'm thinking I want to get some business funding, but I'm not sure what my personal credit is looking like, all you need to do is use the funding snapshot so that you can just go ahead and apply, see what they say you're pre-approved for. If you're not pre-approved for anything, it's going to give you a full breakdown of what you need to fix. So now you just take that information, start your credit repair process, and then circle back within 90 days and see what you can get from there. So I am also going to give you guys the link to get the funding snapshot. It is a free tool that you can use to see what your credit is currently looking like. And then once you get your snapshot, if you want to book a call with me after the fact, it also automatically redirects you to do that as well. If you guys have made it to the end of this video, comment below I made it. I want to make sure that I know that I've given you guys solid information so that you know what you need to do to take your business funding to the next level. In 2025, we are not waiting to fix our credit because it won't fix itself. We are not waiting to build our business up because we know we need to get funding to take it to the next level. So with that being said, I know I've given you a lot of information. You may need a broken down template. You may need a guide on how to do these things. And I just wanted to let y'all know about my Fund Yourself ebook, where I break down exactly how to get approved with real banks in real time within 30 to 90 days, depending on how your business is structured and what your profile is looking like. You'll learn the step-by-steps to getting funding for your business without using any of your own cash, because all you're going to use is your 0% interest business credit cards to start funding your business. Also, I'm going to give you options if you decide that you want to do revenue-based funding. If you already have a business who's bringing in money and you may not have the best credit, you can do revenue-based funding. And of course, if you want to build business credit, that's in the Fund Yourself ebook as well. Now, because y'all are on YouTube, this is just for y'all. If you use the code YTFUN at checkout, you'll get 25% off the full ebook just for watching this video. And that's my way of saying to y'all, thank y'all for showing me love over the years. I've been on YouTube for 3 years and I'm so excited on where everything is going. So I want to give back to y'all the same way that y'all give to me with tuning in to my videos. So make sure you like, subscribe, share this with a friend who needs to get business funding for their business today. Thank you again for hanging with me here at Rose Credit Repair. And don't forget, like, subscribe, comment below if you have any credit questions. I'm going to be answering them myself in the comments. So you know what to do. Until next time.